You know, I recently got that vibe to just scroll through some old docs of mine. And I did. I found many old docs. Some funny, some cringy, some both, and some neither. But those absolutely stink in comparison to what I found on my school account. The Snowmen Season 1 Episode 1 script. Before you neglect to actually watch the video and go into the comments section to comment,
Duh, isn't this just that lackluster pilot episode, but again with even less effort in? What the four-cornered flapjack?
I have some stuff to say. 1. This script is very different from the episode you may or may not know. Sure, in terms of plot, the episode is like 99% the same, but there are so many changes to the character interactions and general specifics that it is so worth showing. The first time I read this script preparing for this video, I was laughing and cracking jokes the whole way through. And combined with all the aforementioned changes, I just had to make this. 2. I should probably explain how the final episode was so different from its script. Basically, I had no idea how to have the script pulled up and record my lines at the same time. I was recording the audio on my iPad, and I also had a phone which was fully capable of accessing the script. But no, I didn't think of that. So what did I do instead? I winged the entire script based on memory. And it's not even like I recorded the audio in one session. Oh, no. I was doing the audio as I went. So I was slowly recording the audio over a month's time. Now that we're all informed, it's time to dramatically read. Hello everyone. I'm going to be reading this funny little script thing. I have not recorded anything else for this video other than this yet, so here we go. Also, if you hear a cricket in the background, there's a cricket this morning in the attic, and it was really annoying, but hopefully it won't start up again, but if it does, I'm just letting you know. Okay, anyways. Almost done. Just one more thing. Jerry! Pardon? Watch the machine for me. I'll be back with the final ingredients. Good. Walks away with his legs that he has. Well, this is pretty easy. I mean, yeah. Walks back into the scene. I got him. I don't think putting little magnets on a big magnet is gonna make much of a difference. Correct. The big magnet is just for show. These little magnets are gonna do all the attracting. Also, I don't think that would even work at all, but okay, because that's not how magnets work. Jerry, confusion. Literally just the embodiment of confusion. Yeah, no one on the internet is willing to post how magnets actually attract stuff. Yeah, pretty believable, man. You gotta put these on. Scows up, big magnet. And this is why you eavesdrop on evil people. Falls into the pit and lands on the magnet. So you can foil their plans. Schlap. Kingworm falls into the abyss. And then Jerry's is that face. I like Jerry's is this face right now. Also, this is really cringy, but whatever. I'm gonna go look back at this in like 5 years and just cringe. Either that or like a week, I don't know. And I'll be taking this as well. I'm assuming he meant the magnet. Let me see. But it doesn't say. I don't know, maybe he meant like, I don't know, maybe he was just gonna kidnap Jerry or something. Oh no, you won't. Turns magnet on. Magnet turns on and starts to attract. Like, okay, this is something I don't understand at all. What was the idea here? Was Paco just gonna take some big magnet, but then Jerry turns it on, so then he can't anymore for some reason? Like, what? Good luck with that play, murderers! Shoots Paco with actual gun, and Paco dies. My heart will go on, yeah. For the deceit. Paco doesn't actually die and just appears on the surface. Wall pops out of ground. Just nonchalantly. Let's stay out. Oh, well, there's gonna be some clearly or something evil going on with that. I'll just come back later, I guess. Later. So doesn't that seem a little sussy, Yeah, there was nothing else I could have done, really. No. Now stand still. Flips machine on. Mazine chaps Ross with a laser, and he dies. My heart.
No.
The machine stops, dying Ross. Out just having color feel. Great, I feel very good, man. My body tastes like colors now. Well, you're welcome. Now for the 10 quants. It's my job, you know. Also, this is back when I meant quants as in, like, plural. Well, no, it wasn't like... Oh, I have it right here. Pulls out 10 quants. Exactly. The 10 quants suddenly float out of the lab at high speed. What was that? Oh. Okay, let's do that thing I was gonna do, I guess. Sure. Later. For the first time. No. You didn't hear what I said, bruh. ... The wall just explodes. Well, that was from my rocket launcher that I was gonna use or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what the device was, but okay. Wasn't it just like a remote in the final episode? Like what was the idea? That's not what we were asking. Well, like no duh. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Now you listen here. You stole 10 coin from me, and I want it back. Or we are going to kill you with a gun. Paco gets sucked into a vacuum. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. Lol, LMAO. Paco gets fully sucked into vacuum. Well then, pulls out actual gun. You want to play this, newbie? Well then, let's play this. Also, that is cringe. That is an absolute cringe line. Shoots at Ross. Ross dies. Pulls out mirror and deflects shot. Gets hit by shot. Puny worm, you forgot my secret power. Convenient plot devices. Chucks actual mirror at this worm. Lying there dead. Well, dang, he's dead, I guess. The only person who is still alive who would have cared died recently, so like no one would have cared at all. I guess that's got Aqua out of that vacuum now. Meanwhile, it's like the Friends theme, and I don't know why, but okay. So there I was at the register when this guy walks up and gives me his order, right? And he said he wanted some haggis. So I say, we serve legal food here, sir. I can get you a Kinder Egg, though. Oh boy, that was a fun night for all. Also, I think this is when Kinder Eggs were, like, illegal. So that was the joke. That was part of the joke. Funny. The vacuum dies. You can get out now, dude. Don't worry. I dealt with the thing. Never mind. No, I didn't.
Just a prank, bro.
Shoots the magnet with a ray of light. Sick. Runs away. Just like runs away with his legs that he had. Right. What was it supposed to do again? Yeah, I know. Right. Well, I'm gonna go grab my coin and leave now. I would leave too if I wasn't being held hostage. Wait, man, I'm being held hostage. Well, the Baco gets sucked again into another vacuum. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about him. I'm actually leaving now. Walks away. Not even running, just like walking nonchalantly. Then again, he doesn't have a reason to run since they're both like held hostage or whatever. Alright, focus. How do I get unstuck from this magnet? Well, I'm gonna get dropped into the abyss in a minute here, so maybe hurry up. Maybe hurry up, man. I don't plan on dying today. Now they blasted me out of this vacuum. Where are you? Oh yeah, right. Paco just kills a vacuum cleaner.
Hang in there, dude. You have to turn off the magnet.
The magnet drops Ross into the pit. Paco and an inanimate object fight for a while, and they also say cheesy things, and Paco wins, I guess, yeah.
The only thing that magnet should attract now is flies.
I mean, yeah. Walks over to Pit.
Yes. Yes.
Undertale thing here.
Darn shame, he didn't deserve that. He was actually a mighty fine chum if I do say so myself.
Ross emerges from the pit, being carried by two bats, and it's funny. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Bat. The bats banshee screech, and then they just leave. Why did those bats decide to help you? That's pretty random. Random XD lol. Well, it's actually a long story. I'll tell you on the way to the lab. They start walking.
So I'm at the mountain trail.
Two bats are being threatened by a hawk. Also, this is before I had the idea of vultures, I guess. So, yeah, cool. The hawk gets shot in the head by Ross and it dies. End of flashback. It's just dead now.
And when they saw me falling, I guess they wanted to repay the favor.
Well, what a story, dude. But I didn't ask at all. No homo, right? Yes, Ross, no homo. Actually, never mind all the homo.
Right there.
So funny, dude. So absolutely hilarious.